Hey guys, this is your dad, and this week is lesson number 1 out of 52 for the Faith, Family, Finance, Fitness, and Fun series I'm putting together for you. And it's little nuggets of wisdom that I want to pass along to you and have a record of. And week number 1, our quote is this. It's from Charlie Tremendous Jones in his book, Life is Tremendous, and it's one of the most famous, most repeated quotes that he said, and it is this. You're going to be the same person you are today, that you're going to be the same person in 5 years that you are today, except for the books you read and the people you meet. And that quote I found to be very true in my life. And with regards to the people you meet, you want to be careful and discerning of the people you allow into your life, and also into your schedule and the time that you spend with them. Spending time with creative people who are positive and uplifting for you will make your life so much better. Spending time with people who are bent towards destruction, even though they might have a smile on their face, you're going to want to avoid that if you're really looking at fulfilling your life's mission and reaching your goals and doing what you want to do and having a fruitful life. So with regards to the people you meet, I'll give an example of what happened to me when I first came out of school. I had some goals of owning my own physical therapy practice. So I'm 23 years old, was living with some friends. In the first 2 months of my first job, doing a lot of things that weren't right, staying out during the weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, spending a lot of money. I remember one weekend on a Friday afternoon I went and got $300, which was a ton of money at the time. So I'm getting about an $1,100 paycheck, and I got $300 in cash, and I blew it completely over that Friday, Saturday, Sunday weekend, eating out, drinking in bars, and doing things that weren't quite right. And I looked around and I was like, I just wrote out 10 goals that I want to accomplish in the next 5 years, and it was Sunday afternoon when I looked at my wallet and realized I had $8 or $9 left. And I was like, wow, we're all saying that we want to do great things with our life, and here we are wasting our time sitting in a bar, drinking beer, doing things that are leading us nowhere closer to those goals. And that was a really big change for me. And what I started to do was seek out people that were already where I wanted to be. And those 3 people for me right now are Gary Houck, who I've known for a long time, Gary Houck Sr. Wonderful person, wonderful businessman, and is definitely a huge blessing in my life. Number 2 is Ernie Davis, who I've known for the last 13 years. Gary is now 65 or 67 years old. Ernie is 81, as I'm sitting here at 36. Extremely successful career in insurance sales for New York Life, and was one of the first black insurance salesmen in the country to do more than $1 million a year in sales, and he did it in the 1960s. Wonderful person, very focused on serving people, and also just loves people, and he passed that along to me very well. And the other one is Norm Hoffer, who has taught me a lot with regards to finance, and if it weren't for those 3 individuals, I wouldn't have the success that I have with regards to business and life and being able to do the things that we wanted to do. So not the same friends that I grew up with, but definitely good people who have invested in me and are important in my life right now. And that's the majority of the time that I spend right now, outside of my time with my family, which is you, which I do my best to spend a lot of time with you and be at all your games and everything. So the way that we afford to do that is by not choosing to go to the bars 10 years ago or 13 years ago and changing those habits. So be very careful of the people that you surround yourself with, and that you invest your time with. With regards to books, I'll not exhaustive, but you can see the bookshelf right behind me right here, and then just have a ton of books. I've been a voracious reader from elementary school, and you've all been blessed with the same gift to read. and you do it well. And moving ahead, just be very wary of what you're reading and discerning of what you're reading. A good book, like with, if you're just looking at finance or if you're looking at life, and I'll put together a list for you. Like, pull one of those books off that builds you up, that don't break you down, that don't focus on gossip, that don't focus on negativity. Like, just flood your brain, feed your brain and your thoughts and your mind and your spirituality. Feed your spirit, feed who you are. Good books, and inevitably that's the fruit that you'll produce as well. Some of the best ideas that I've gotten with regards to business or family, or finance, or my life in general, nutrition, fitness, anything like that, health, have come from books. And I have made an effort to influence other people to read quite a bit, and I think I'm quite annoying with it, but you're the same way. You can be the same way. Just every night read a chapter, every day read a chapter. Grab a book, always have it with you, and constantly read. So that concludes number 1 out of 52. You're going to be the same person you are. You're going to be the same person 5 years from now that you are today, except for the people you meet and the books you read. And I hope you take it to heart, and the advice serves you well. Thanks, guys. Love you.